I don't remember what day, but it was a little while ago. So I need to do a check of the stream, make sure we actually landed where we thought we would land. Hold on, guys. You may not be able to see me, but I'm not as important. The soap is a little more important than I am. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this lands where I thought it would land. Before I continue, we got somebody on here. I don't know who you are, but welcome to the broadcast. I said, welcome to the broadcast. All right, let me come here just to see if we got there. And if you are brand new, make sure you let me know that you are new. So then that way I can welcome you. I see we made it there. Perfect. What about here? Perfecto. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, Mayreen. So, Mayreen, you are letting me know to ignore the numbers that are coming across my screen because they mean absolutely nothing. Because it's telling me that there's like one person here, but that's a little bit inaccurate as I'm checking the stream. All right, so that's fine. I know we landed there. And then the next place I got to check is the last place. Yes, okay, we have made it everywhere. You guys are just quiet or it's dinner time or whatever. Let me switch over really quickly so I can say hello and then we will get this thing started. Okay, so this camera is a little wonky. That's why I have you the way I have you set up. But my name is Zakia Ringgold of naturalsoapbyzakia.com as well as livesoapschool.com. And we are cutting our custom batch of our lemongrass and poppy seed soap. It's quiet. It's quiet dinner time. Yes, it is. It's definitely dinner time. So let me just bring you guys back here. Hey, there you are. Yes, I forgot there's a little bit of a delay. I'm going to do the sock cop hands just in case you guys can't necessarily see me down in the lower right or left of your corner of your screen. That's where I am. So we are going to go ahead and cut our soap here. We do have our soap cutter, which ensures that we get even Steven bars, which is pretty fun. This is actually a custom loaf. So this entire loaf is sold. So we do have some lemongrass that's available in stock. However, for the most part, this batch here that I'm about to cut is for someone who ordered it. So let me get another piece of parchment paper out because that's what we will use to sit our soap on. And then we're also going to bevel it to give it really nice, clean edges. Really clean edges. So the hard part is like moving parts all over. All right, so we have that. Oh, we shot up. So if you are here and you haven't said hello, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, so here is what we do. We put our soap right here on the loaf cutter, and this ensures that we get nice, even, Steven bars. So from right here, I'm going to actually come on off screen. You guys don't need to see me. So that this is what you're seeing full steam ahead. And then we're going to pull this down. And then you'll be able to see the inside of every bar as I place it here. And then we always get like a little end piece that we end up using. Hello there, Kim. How are you? Doing very well, my dear. All right, so let's pull these off, and then that way you'll get a chance to see what we have going on the inside. Snap. It's like, so this is actually guitar string on here. So it's a little bit musical, actually, because when we go to cut it, it makes a sound that is very pretty. You guys see that? Ooh, it's like the complete opposite. We got squares inside of squares. We got squares inside of squares. Josh is messing with my Ginsu knife. Guys, I got some of the most amazing stuff today. There's a pizzeria that was closing. That is like, if there's a restaurant near you, you can really, really get some awesome things. Hey, Shara, how are you? So let me pull it up just a little bit so you can see we only put the poppy seed inside of the yellow. You are the Eddie Van Halen of soap. Of soap, because I definitely do not have that kind of musical talent. And so here, as you can see, each bar, even though they're made and poured the same way, as you can see, we get a little bit of a texture in there. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to lay these down so you guys can enjoy them as we cut them. So Integrity says, your spirit is one. Thank you, Integrity. Great to have you, and I appreciate the compliment. I got to do the sock cop hands because you guys can't see me. Mary is saying gorgeous. And Shara is saying yum, yum in my belly. Well, definitely not in the belly. I'm going to add myself here. Hey guys. So darn it. I'm covering up the soap. Hold on. I'm going to move me. I'm going to move. Oh, I can't. Dang it. Your spirit is wonderful. I really love that poppy. It's a poppy seed swirl, guys. Kim, you named it, we claimed it, and that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, you can't help with this part, baby. You can have the water. I'm gonna put it here. That way you can see our poppy seed swirl we got going on in here. And then there's a nice little element at the top. We did get a little bit of soda ash, but I think it gives us a little bit of an element on the top of the soap. I think she's going to love the design. I didn't want to overdo it with the poppy seeds because one thing that's pretty annoying in the shower, if you're bathing with poppy seeds, is they are all natural. They're not going to hurt anything, but to get out of the shower and see a ton of poppy seeds is a little bit annoying. But the reason why we like our poppy seeds in here in particular is because it offers your skin a very gentle exfoliation, which is always fantastic. And we just somebody got a notification on their phone. All right, so I'm putting these all here. So then that way you all will be able to see them as we cut it. And then we're going to use our beveler for the first time in forever. All that funny stuff. Did my signal drop, guys? Did I lose you all? Let me see. Let me go to the one platform. Will let me know if I have lost you or not. Let me see. No, it says we're live, but we're kind of frozen. Over there in you're steady, steady. Okay, I'm going to keep cutting and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back. And here's this one here. Gotta let it focus. I'm focused, man. Tell Hove to holla at me, man. Nope, I'm here still. Okay, good. All right. And all of you that are giving me the thumbs up, the hearts, the smiley faces, the ones that are saying, please don't sing again. Let the soap live without you singing. All right, and then here's the inside of that one, and then here's the other side there. All right, and now we just have the other half. It's not really a half, but this is what's left. So when we first cut it, as you can see, we get those bars, and then we have to cut it to get the remainder of the soap. You're here. You are here. Just keep going. Now, I'm not going to worry about wiping that off for the drag marks because I'm not too concerned with that. That's going to be one huge end piece. Let's pull that back a little. All righty. And for some reason, whenever I go to cut the second side of the soap, it slices like butter. The first slice, it's always a lot more difficult. So this is the end piece. As you can see, that doesn't get as much of a swirl, whereas this gets a ton of swirl in there. Swirl world, guys. It's a swirl world. So let's see what we get on the inside of here. Much love, much respect right back to you, you for sight. Very good to have you here. So here is, let's let it focus. See, even when I have you guys like that, it just doesn't want to do it. It's like you want to do that. Pull it down, pull it up, other up. There you go. That looks like a ghost. Hey, Zakia, want to send you something you might be interested in. It's what I use for some exfoliating soaps. PM me your address if you are interested. Absolutely. Well, the second slice, you're going through less soap, so less resistance. Drag Me Out is our scientist on duty. That is correct, sir. What up, Sarah Shep? Zania from Kansas City. Welcome to the broadcast, my dear. Thank you for being here. So let's get our last 5 here. Look at those. And then on the other side, you get a little bit more. So it's just enough yellow. It's just enough poppy seed. And the lemongrass is so, so intoxicating on these bars. And so here are the last 2. I'm going to hold them like that. Present. Present and accounted for. Hey, Marlene. Hey, hey. All right. So that's what we got there. That. Do you guys see what I see? Do you see like a Mona Lisa looking both ways? I love the swirl with natural and the yellow poppy. Goddamn, Can is here. How you doing, my dear? Do you guys see that? I'm not going to point it out. But do you see the Mona Lisa that is happening in these bars? It's so fantastical. I'm just going to hold it until somebody says yes. So have somebody say yes, or we just going to have my hand breaking off. It's a raw shock test in the soap every time. You just finished your lemongrass bar. Hey, Dryer Buzz, how are you? Can you guys see that? I'm going to pull it closer. Faces, Cleopatra. Yes, we see and we believe. I'm a believer, Zakia. I'm a believer. I got it. I forgot you guys are on my microphone and I'm yelling all up in your phone. If you have not already turned down your volume, now would be a good time. Or a few minutes ago probably would have been better. All right, let's pull this back so we get our soap in frame. And then we also have our little end pieces here. Remember, who's going to say it? Nobody's going to say it. They're going to be like, nope, I don't see anything. I see some soap with a little bit of lemongrass and some black spots in it. I did do less of the poppy seeds this time around for this batch in particular, and that's only because, oh, this looks like a deer. Doe, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun, me. Okay, you probably can't see it, but right there. There's his face, then it's coming around the mountain, or you probably see a blob. Don't know what you see, but let's just go with it. Darn it. You said it. I'm going to believe it. All right. So the next thing that we want to do is actually bevel the ends. I got this when I was at a soap conference. And what this does is it actually gives us a very smooth edge on the end of our soap. And I got to make sure you guys can see it though. So I got to pull the soap back up one more again. Then I have to pull this right there. And we're going to bevel right here. And that's going to give us a really, really neat edge. Just rinse my shower of poppy. I'm telling you, like it's good in theory, but sometimes you just don't want to get out the shower and have a bunch of poppy seeds. So this should be just the right amount so you get the exfoliation. And how many people on here use a wash rag or a washcloth versus just the bar of soap? We won't judge. Guys, do not judge anybody if they say something opposite of what you do. Ooh, I can see look at me. Picture in picture. My picture is here and my picture is there. Kind of like a mandolin, but for corners. Drag me out. Yes, that's exactly what it is. All right, so what we do is we just drag it out. Drag it out, drag it out, drag it out, drag me out. We're going to drag it across. And what that's going to do is it's going to smooth the edge. So it looks, you use a washcloth, Dryer Buzz. Okay, so we got 1 for a washcloth. Does anybody else use a washcloth, or who uses just the bar of soap? For a 2. If you only use the bar of soap, put in a 2. If you use the washcloth, put in a 1. Washcloth here. Yes. I don't want my germs, and I don't want everybody else getting my germs. So, oh, darn it. I'm giving you guys the answer. So I say all that to say the poppy seeds, they may 1 and 2 drag me out. Okay. Thank you for your honesty. Maureen uses a washcloth. Let me see. Shelly is saying, hey, soap saver. Oh, a soap saver is fantastic. If you guys don't know what a soap saver is If you order my soap bag by the pound, that's these here, where these ends, so the same ends that you just watched me cut, these here, I actually send you a soap saver. Just open the blue and white bar. The leather on it, the leather is amazing. It's fantastic. Thank you. Boo. So there we have a mixed bag here. But let me tell you guys, the soap saver, like when you have one little slither and you just don't want it to go away, the soap saver is what you can put those little slithers in. You can put a whole bunch together and you can make your own natural soap by Zakia. You can have a little bit of peppermint, a little bit of lemongrass, a little bit of black tie all together, and it creates its own fantastical thing. So if you're interested in getting this, this is the soap saver. It only comes with the bag by the pound. So if you order a soap bag, and these are all in pieces. So the same ones that you saw me cut off of the lemongrass, I put those all together and I send them out. Hey, West Hill. So now what we're doing is we are making this bar a little fancier. So let me show you. And I can compare it to one that has not been beveled. And this one isn't a good example because the edge, that was the end piece, so the edge is a little jagged already. Bay Bree, how you doing? So as you can see, when I put them side by side, this one here, the ends look just a little cleaner than this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that for each one. We're going to do that for each and every one. So I'm going to pull this back just a little so I'm not running into the soap. And as you get better, supposedly, the lady told me at the conference, you could get up to 600 bars done in an hour because it should only take you 6 seconds to bevel your soap. Now, hard part is remembering what side I beveled. So I got to look at it, take a gander, to know which one it is. And then after we do that, we end up with a little bit of soap crumb. But look, it's a nice clean bar. Nice and clean. Like somebody put a little bit of love on it, a little bit of love. And then we do the same thing. We drag. And it's best to probably let your soap sit for a day because right now it's not rock hard. Probably could have waited another day. But, you know, might as well do it now because if I wait, it won't happen. So again, same thing. We get a really nice clean bar. So fantastical. And it's nice, especially I do, but I don't know exactly where they are at this moment. Give me about 20-ish minutes and I'll help you. So we'll do the same. So look, so this is a good example. Well, it's not really a great. You see how that has like that edge there? LOL. No way. It only takes me 6 seconds to bar, maybe 20 seconds. I better step up my. I'm telling you, Mary, that's what she told me. I was like, oh, you got some good marketing. So let's count. Let's see, guys. We're going to do our first bar. So put in a 1 if you think it's going to take me 6 seconds. Put in a 2 if you think it's going to take me 15 seconds. Put in a 3 if you have no idea what we're trying to guess, but you just want to be included. Any of those will work. So let's go. In 5. Okay, you guys got to vote, but I forgot there's a delay. I'm going to wait. Maybe less drag if you stand the bar in the beveler, too. So you think it's more than, it's going to be more than 6 seconds. Drag me out has no faith. Cassandra says, oh, yeah, you're going to do it. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Talked to Nana yesterday. She was there, or the day before. Bryn, see, all of you are like my day one. See, Mary comes with experience. Mary comes with experience. She was like, ain't no way. I've been doing it and it don't take 6 seconds. Marlene is saying, I've got faith, faith, faith. I would tell Alexa to play it, but you know, some of these platforms be hating. I could say there's I don't own the rights to this music, and they'll still shut me down. Lady Mimi is like, girl, please, you ain't cutting nothing. Drea is saying a little more than 6 seconds. You know what's up. All right. And then Shannon, very good to have you here live. You have to teach her. Listen, guys, I'm going to tell you 2 things. Number 1, look after people that are a little bit older. They will make you smile when they are talking about social media. My Nana, for one, she will say, when I talk to her, she'll say, make sure you send me a facey. Does anybody know what a facey is? It's a selfie, but it's her way of saying a selfie. She'll say, send a facey of you and the girls to me. And then yesterday or the day before, when I was talking to her, she said, I don't know how to talk to you when you're on the live stream. So, Shannon, you got to teach her how to comment on Facebook, because she's thinking that she can talk to the screen and I can hear her because I'm saying, hi, Shannon. I'm responding to these comments, but she didn't get it. So, let her know, like, I'm not ignoring you. It's just that you got to type it in. You got to type it in. Okay, guys. So we have gotten our votes. I think the room is a little bit split. I think some of you are saying 6 seconds for sure. Some of you are saying ain't no way. Mary, with her experience, Marlene is like, you got it. You got it. Let's see. All right, we ready? Let's go. All right. In 5, we got to have a countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Who's counting? Anybody counting? Done. That was 6 seconds. It did take 6 seconds, guys, but I was pushing it. Do it. I was pushing it. But we got all, let me see, it's 6 edges. 1 second per edge. Aha. That's where 8 drag me out. You're gonna be all specific. Hold on, we're gonna try it again. That's a challenge. That is a challenge where I come from. Drag me out. Let's try it again. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One more time. We're doing it now. Boom. Kim saw it. Drag Me Out probably has like a timer going on. Marlene won. You get 5 million soap bubbles. You get a bar. And you get a bar. That's all I got for you. Okay? Ready? And go. Okay. Oh, and look, we're getting the cutest soap shavings, which is going to turn into a soap confetti. A soap confetti. That's cool. That's cool. All right, here we go. We're going to try it again just to see. We got to get a tiebreaker or a breaker tie. You guys know what I'm saying. Drag me out. It's like, you didn't say you were going to start. You're cheating. Kind of. You gotta get into a groove on how you're going to flip the bar. But that's 6 seconds. Little messy right there. But that was 6 seconds, I believe. And if you just do, you got to figure out what your rhythm is going to be. If you get into a rhythm, 7. Drag me out. You got a timer? Oh, you can see on Periscope. And Marlene said, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Listen, we know who's the competitor in here. Marlene is like, I won. Just in case you guys don't know, she's the winner. Drea said, we have got ourselves some soap spaghetti. You're so close. Next one is the magic. Okay, that's another challenge. Marlene is saying it again in case you guys missed it. She won. Hello, Josh. How are you? Is Josh watching? He's all back with Paige. Hey, Paige. Hey, Josh. All right. So let's see. Here we go again. This one is the money shot. It's 1/1000s, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, Marlene looks out. Okay, here we go again. Ready? I'm going to start now. Uh, that flip. That flip got me. That flip, I couldn't get it. My wrist just wasn't doing it. So here, I think we're close. But I don't think I would be able to do 600. I'm just being honest. But we're going to get all of these done so that her soap can cure and get ready to go. 6! Yes! We made it. It is possible. Mary, you got to step it up. You got to step it up. They're saying it's possible, but it makes sense. You should see my confetti from my rainbow soap. Can't decide if I want to put them in the black soap or a white one. Ooh, could you do? Shelly said we made it at 6. It was 6. It was 6. Okay, so it's all a matter of what you do with your wrist at the time. So I'm guessing you want to do your long sides or keep it. Let's try keeping it all on one side. Shut it down. Shut it down. Yes, ma'am. All right. Let me say the swipe effect face of soap. Yes. So this part here, remember we were talking about our art in the soap? Once the soap gets a little bit harder, here's my sock cop hands. But once the soap gets a little bit harder, I'll be able to shave just the top off and put that in a frame, guys. And we will be able to sell our soap art, which is freaking incredible. I still have one bar of the peppermint soap, this one here. Okay, just we're going to pause for the call. Soap confetti would be good cheese if you made a soap pizza. Speaking of the pizza shop, guys, I got so much stuff today. I got so much stuff today. There's a pizza shop that's going out of business. I got soap molds. I got scoopers to make more bubble scoops. I got whisks. I got containers. I got all kinds of stuff, which is pretty fantastical. So, let's talk about soap art. This is the one piece of soap art that I absolutely positively adore. And the reason why, there was one bar of this that I sold for $200. This is the only one left. And that's because no matter which direction you turn it in, there is a face in the soap. This happens by accident. It never happens consistently every single time. I may get 1 or 2 bars out of it. But that's the max. It only happens once per once per batch. So can you guys see the face here? It looks like a man or a woman is shouting to the rooftops. And then he got a lady on the brain. Maybe you see it, maybe you don't. We're going to keep going because we can't have this going all night. Then I got to take it off because then you won't see it. Then with this bar, do you see the lady right there? She has like a little cape thing going around her head. And we got to flip it again. Wait, where is it? It's that way. I see 2 faces. Okay, let's get you the third one. That's the first. That's the second. And then when you turn it that way, there's your third one. You guys see it? I see. This bar has 3 faces in it. Molds, molds, molds. Zakia got some molds. And my another one bits the dust voice. OMG, we were screaming on scope. This is the kind of bar that we'll be using to actually shave and get the soap art. So this one actually has 3 faces in it. Some people saw 1, some people saw 2, and some people saw 3. Wow. Yes, I do. Queen Ladybug sees it. Shelly sees it. Dryer Buzz was here for the original cut of it. And when I tell you the scoposphere went cray cray when we cut this particular batch. So as you can see, here's the first face. Let me cover that head up. And then, okay, I'll get back to that. Let's get back to the beveling. But this part right here on here will allow me to get a nice smooth cut of the top of the soap. And then we have soap art that can be put up on a wall, which is very, very cool. Yes, I see it. All right, let's try again. What's our rhythm going to be? Rhythm is a dancer. Laura's not on here, so I can sing. Her dog won't get upset. Yeah, I think that's my rhythm, where I just kind of flip it. This was after the Icon collections. Wow, she's got a short hair bob cut. Yes. She's so fancy. I actually had went and I did a vending event at a local, like it was like a community event that was happening, and they sat me under the Billie Holiday poster. And when I looked at that poster, I'm going to bring it up here on Instagram. Yes, amazing, amazing. Then you saw all of them. See what I'm saying? And when I put them side by side, the bar of soap in the Billie Holiday picture that I was under were exactly the same, and it was a day after each other. So I'm going to pull that up in a second as soon as we get all of these beveled. How are we doing on our time, guys? 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. No, that's not how you count seconds again. I got distracted. Got a wee bit distracted. All right, let's try it again. 1. Not bad. Got a few more, but I can see how you can get quite a few done. This is definitely a job that I can outsource. Although it's a little kind of cool. It's relaxing. It's like slicing cheese. Seems like a shipping day tag. We would have to do this before a shipping day. That would slow us down. But yeah, it could be a part of the shipping process. Yeah, all 6 sides. Confetti pile is going to be. You think so? You think I'm putting too much elbow grease? A little too much elbow grease going on? I could see how if you're not paying attention, you could end up going over a side several times. Sure. Now I'm going to have to pull out my soap and bevel as I watch. Thanks, Zakia. Hey, Z, I'm late to the party. Facebook just told me you were live. What the? That's what they do. How do I get a bar? I love lemongrass. Mizzo Timzim. You can head over to my website, which is naturalsoapbyzakia.com. You are watching on Periscope, so you can actually click the link in my bio and where it says buy soap. That will take you right to my website, and right at the top it says lemongrass is our soap of the month, and you can order right from there. We ship out every single Saturday, so your order would be going out in 2 days. And we're down to the last one. And then we're gonna, oh yeah, drag me out. You're correct. I can see this. I could see the soap right there. Maybe I should pull back. Pull back, Carol Ann. All right, let's go. Last one. Yeah, lemon. This one smells really good. And then those poppy seeds, like I said, it'll give your skin a gentle exfoliation. Yep, and we got all sides. Okay, you guys think we got a mountain of soap confetti? Best part is you're going to be able to upcycle your shreds. Win, win, win. Yes. Instagram name is Natural Soap by Zakia. And you just reminded me of, you said you was going to show us this side by side. You talk about your soap look like Billie Holiday and all that. Oh no, not too bad. Not too bad. And this was just from 5 pounds of soap, guys. So tell me that does not look like cheese. Lemongrass is so good. The soap turned out beautiful. Thank you, Ali. Let me pull you guys up here. And then I'm going to put the soap down so you're able to see what that looked like. Because we got some nice swirls going on. Some nice swirls hanging out in these bars. Oh, more of a swirl there. And they're all done. Hey, from Oklahoma. Good to see you. Soap Sketty, like spaghetti, receive my sample bag in love with them. Oh, I'm so glad, Sweet Pea. I was just showing everybody about the is that the bag, the soap bag by the pound? Starry Ann, you are welcome. I'm occasionally an optimist. Hello there. Cool beans. So let me pull up my Instagram because I just told you guys about, oh, there's soap in the art and all that other stuff. Let me show you what I mean. But of course, I am the person. Good to see you too. Awesomeness on your soap. Thank you. Um, I don't like to be a liar, but I also have about 50 windows open on my computer. So before I share my screen, I need to minimize some stuff where you guys want to be like, Zakia, do you ever sleep? The answer is maybe, possibly, occasionally, once in a while. Maybe, possibly, occasionally, once in a while. So if you are just now joining, we just cut our lemongrass and poppy seed soap. This was a custom order. I do have custom orders available because some people don't want to continue to place orders over and over and over again. They just like find the soaps that they love and then they get an entire loaf. So this is actually a custom order, but we do have several bars of the lemongrass, which is why that is our soap this month. That's the soap of the month. And Z, I'm going to go stay beveled and you stay loved. One Cleopatra bar. Do you see it? Did I lose her? Where'd she go? Where are you? Nope. Is that her? No. Where'd she go? Oh my gosh. And you know they're all blending together for me now. Oh no. So there's none of that? No, I have about 15 bars of this. This one is a custom order. This one here is a custom order. Let's go to Instagram land. Boom. And all of you that are placing orders right now, thank you very much. I haven't been able to thank you because typically I'm on my computer. Instagram.com. Somebody asked what was my Instagram. I'm going to pull that up for you now. Turn over maybe. Oh, okay. Yes, it's still there. Bam. My computer is like, oh, you are doing too much, Zakia. All right, here we go. Hey, Dee, how are you? Oh, come on. Oh, all of you are placing orders. Thank you all so very much. My phone is just, there's like a ton of yes. Thank you for all of your orders. You're going to keep us very busy. I also have my streaming class this weekend, and so we'll actually be shipping out Friday. Just thought about that. We'll actually be shipping a day early this week. There we go. 804926. Confirm. You guys still there? Who's still here? Who stayed from the beginning? All right, let's get to the page. So what I was sharing with you all is that I will be hosting a soap making class at Michael's. So let me, this thing ever, drag me out still on the screen. Get rid of those overlays. I got new comment. Me, love your videos. Thanks, guys. Mary is still here. Mayreen is still here. Dee, late is so much better than never. Shelly is here. Shannon, Marlene. I'm trying to pull you guys up, but it's acting janky. Love ya. Love you too. Marlene is here. I wish I was local. Oh, so the class will be at Michael's in Springfield, PA, which is right outside of Philadelphia. If you are interested in going, you can go to bit.ly/local soap. There will be a class on Saturday and on Sunday. So let's go ahead and pull this up. I'm going to close my picture out for a second. I'm watching a replay, girl. All right. Can you guys see my Instagram page? And somebody asked, what was my Instagram? My Instagram is Natural Soap by Zakia. And so let's scroll down. We're going to find our bar here. Yep, we see it. Keep going. Keep scrolling. Was it that far? I don't remember it being. Was it before I broke my ankle? Oh, wait. I may be able to catch the Sunday. Oh, you're in Delaware. Yes, you can definitely come over. It's about a 30-minute ride. Okay, there's a here. Is that it? No, that was Halloween. Oh, right here. Look at these right next to each other. Do you see her face? Let me pull it up. Now, the interesting thing, this was a table that I was assigned to, and Billie Holiday was in the very first icon collection I did that was for timeless ladies. And the table that I was sat at, oh, no, I hate when, okay, Instagram, that's enough. Now, and look at this. So that's the picture right here. Definitely will check your page. Thanks, Starry Ann. Girl, yes. And now look at this picture. That's the same bar of soap that I showed you all. It's the same exact pose. It's the same pose, and it was a day after each other. After each other. So that was what I wanted to share. Is that a pic of you and Patty Jackson? Yes, that was at another vending event that I went to. That was at the Women Rise. I believe that was in Delaware. That was in Delaware. So that is when I started really noticing the art in the soap. And I had called this picture, I said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my soap. That's a Baduism adapted to soap making. So I hope all of you have enjoyed this broadcast. It was a lot of fun. Let me come back here. It was a ton of fun to do this broadcast with all of you. Some of you had some faith in our 6-second Bevelin situation. Others of you were like, nah, sis, it's going to take you a little bit longer. Drag Me Out had his timer to make sure that we were keeping it honest, fair, and square. But I think we know that Marlene won. If you didn't know, Marlene won, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me live. It was a lot of fun, and I'm going to say good night. All right, and if you want to order, I got to give you guys the information. If you want to order the lemongrass, now is a great time to do it because it's our soap of the month. So if you head over to naturalsoapbyzakia.com, right at the top of the page, it says lemongrass. You can click on it. It'll take you to the lemongrass soap. Tamika, this is your custom order. Thank you very much for ordering. And if you are Rise Sister Rise from Bethel Beautiful, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. It was another one. I got to look at the thing. I don't remember the name, but that wasn't it. It wasn't Rise Sister Rise. I will not forget to PM you, Mary. If you are interested in coming to a local soap making class with me at Michael's in the Philadelphia area, it's about 5 minutes outside of Philadelphia, in the Springfield section of the city, head over to bit.ly/local soap. I will put the link on Facebook and I'll also put it on YouTube. You Perry peeps, can't have all those links. And all of you, make sure you have a great night. Lather up, lather up, lather up. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. And there's Paige. Your site is dope. I just redid. Wait, I can't leave yet because you just reminded me. Guys, we have just updated our site. We will be putting a video up there very, very. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Good night, Marlene. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, Paige. Paige then found the sprinkles, girl. Paige then found the sprinkles. We didn't first get them. I got them. Give them here because you're about to bust them open. In case you guys don't know, we'll be using some sprinkles on our bath bombs from Molly's Soap and Basket Supplies, but Paige has found them, and I'm telling her they're not candy. They're not edible. Don't touch them. So we just made some changes to our website at naturalsoapbyzakia.com, which you guys can't see. Paige, get down. And so here, as you can see, it's telling you soap of the month is lemongrass. So if you click there, it will take you right to the lemongrass and poppy seed soap, which is available today. Today. We also have started updating our blog. And last but not least, we have an ambassador program. If you are interested in actually supporting a small business, you can actually join our ambassador program where you just get a referral link and you can share that with your friends, your family, your coworkers, anybody. And as you share, if they use your link to make a purchase, you earn a percentage for the commission. And you can actually see who uses your link. So now I'm going to say goodnight because I didn't switch the camera and all other kinds of stuff. Come on, switch over. That's not what I want either. Well, come here. Let me find your comments because I hear you tapping. Let's find them. We love that one. Must go online and order some soap. Good night, Shelly. You're in Wisconsin. Darn it. So close. Almost had it. Bye, guys.